Ooh, shit, skim. only 2 wins to make the playoffs.
Come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by my running mate here tonight. It's Jay Williams.
Ed, always a pleasure. Do you see the intensity in their eyes tonight? Do you see that passion? We're going to have a barn burner. Let's check it out.
You can see it. You can feel it. I know this takes you back. Let's do this thing. Won by the Lakers. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Beverly to Leonard. Fires the 3, and Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3.
Stuffs it down with the
Man, you play too much, bruh.
Gotta be careful though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
My man said, "Let the jacket begin." I ain't shoot that. I'm not the Clippers.
With the interception.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting that.
Flushes down the slam. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Clippers have the basketball. Anthony Davis sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Oh, not a good pass there. That's a turnover. Pass to the rim. The pass taken away by the Clippers. George.
He said, "Don't pass it because I'm watching."
Count the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
And a nice finish at the rim.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Strong finisher, Paul George.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
James goes to the right side to Davis. able to convert inside.
That's lunch pail business.
What's
right
good,
there.
Sports
Don't
Network?
worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Beverly into the front court. They're down 3. To George. Paul George, 2 for 3 now here in the first. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best.
Oh, shit, let me buy your old one from you.
Leonard. He connects at all the time in the world. Too easy.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Los Angeles, they have it. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Leonard, Kawhi Leonard, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session, watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
Here's Leonard for 2, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is
Oh, shit, too rich for my blood.
his rhythm.
To Paul George. Throws it down. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and 1. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
To Davis. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Short jumper and a put-back slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To James. Count the bucket for 2.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Beverly to Leonard. Fires the 3. And the reward, he's going to the line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness.
Oh, okay, I feel you. That's what's up.
A few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
First free throw is good. That one won't go. One more to come. It's Wade. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like
Hey, dog,
this
Houston
all the
only
time.
got 2
Number one,
points.
to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First one goes down.
Damn, PS5 been out for 4 years?
And gets both to drop at the line. Kawhi Leonard gets a look, can't hit.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter, but the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Paul George, huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
George lets it fly. Not done yet. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Goes to the left side. Down low for Davis. And look out. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
And scores.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Lakers at the controls right now. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cleans it up. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down. Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Paul George to Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. He made his first effort, but not that time. And finishes strong.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Proud City.
Leonard to George. Beyond the arc for 3. His first effort off the mark. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume, you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Wade. Count it.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Leonard to Beverly. Here's Leonard for 2. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Has a look. Jumper's good.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Beverly to Leonard. Deep 2 there, won't go. Short jumper, won't fall.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
And stuffs it home. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Has a chance. Offensive board. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Can't connect on the first free throw.
They got Beyonce doing the the halftime show.
Second one's good. Splits the pair. First quarter's complete. The Lakers have the lead. About to start the second quarter. Both teams very productive offensively at the outset.
The pace of this game
she in all white doing the halftime show.
I would be pulling my hair out. These players would drive me crazy. I need to see some defense, please.
I don't want to ask this question. What hair?
Why would you ask it then if you don't want to ask?
Just go in there.
Okay. Well, you went there.
Los Angeles has the basketball. With the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
George, wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Trying to cash in. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. Takes it coast to coast and the strong finish at the rim.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Here comes the screen. Ah, the monster stuff.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Leonard to Paul George. From long range, Paul George locked in. Hits the tough three.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Lakers ball. James. Deep right corner. Nothing going here on that drive. He gets it in the left corner. James. Gets it in the right corner. Here's a chance from long range. Textbook defense. Williams into the front court. Leads three. Has a look. Williams' shot won't go. There's the toss. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
In the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
It's no good. If he takes those shots, he'll be back on the bench in no time.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
for three. Slams it home on the putback.
He's a relentless scorer. It doesn't matter if you stop him once. He's going to keep coming at you time and time again.
Williams to Harkless. It's good. Not necessarily his comfort zone. They dared him. He scores.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
It's LA Clippers ball. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Bread and butter, and there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Williams across the timeline. They trail by one. Lou Williams. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
I love when I see smaller players finish in the paint amongst the trees. But if you're a big on the other side, you can't let that happen so easy.
Trying to cash in, and he hits.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
They got a pickup truck made out of denim. Like, are you serious? Yeah, they got a pickup truck made out of denim. She's doing an all cowboy show.
Time for some new personnel into the game. George to Leonard. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
The screen sets him up for two.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Clippers have the basketball to Beverly. Here comes the screen. Beverly. To Leonard. 4-3. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Beverly to Leonard. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
And hits the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. Has a look. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
It's plain and it's simple. The difference between a winning team and a losing organization is the fact that their ability to finish plays. You have to find a way defensively to finish these type of plays to win this game.
That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. First try, no good. Off the mark, over to the line. Beverly into the front court, down a point. George, oh, he couldn't get it to go. Los Angeles, they have it. It's a big finish.
An easy two, get back on defense.
I bet.
LeBron James swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. To Leonard. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Here comes the screen. Oh, emphatic slam.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
To Beverly. George. Tough shot. Well defended. Layup goes down. Well done.
Look,
That's what I'm saying. You talking about the alley-oop where he just grabbed the ball out the air? That's what I'm saying.
Beverly into the front court. Down 5.
You talking about the Beyonce show? Man, yeah, that's crazy.
To George. Lets it fly from long range. Knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
And body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
Paul George with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Got it. Lakers at the controls right now. Has a chance. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Leonard. George buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Leonard to Paul George. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To James. Deep left corner. James. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Nice step through and the finish, Jay.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
George. He was all over him. James. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
I'm telling you, pretty soon there's going to be no football on regular TV anymore.
Free throw, good. A three-point
You got football on Prime TV and Netflix and all that shit now. I'm telling you. People that can't afford cable, they're going to lose the privilege of watching football. Watch. Very soon, watch. They're already doing it with the NBA.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Kawhi Leonard gets a shot up off the mark. Stuffs it down with authority.
Especially college basketball, too, because now college basketball, most of the good games, and college football, you got to watch that shit on Peacock. Like, really, though? I understand a lot of these apps and shit are affiliates to the sports channels and shit, but I'm like, what about the people that can't afford that shit?
Nothing going here on that drive. He'll put it up at the buzzer. First half comes to an end. The Lakers have the lead.
Where Mama Shell at? Where she at? She probably up on here.
Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Lakers are in a close game thus far. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaky. Have a look at the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Clippers are keeping things exciting in a close matchup.
I knew you was peeking out the blinds. Byron be in the bushes, you be in the blinds. With the peeking out with the two blinds open. You put your eyes to the two blinds. You don't lift the blinds up. You put your eyes between the two blinds and shit with the two fingers, with the index and the middle finger, pushing them up like a peace sign, poking your eyeballs out and shit. I see you peeking from behind that curtain. Who's that peeking in the window? Ah.
The NBA season is long, and these days, starters take rest days. And that's why it's so important to have bench players that can be productive like we're seeing here today.
And Byron be in the cut like the man off Friday after next. Who am I callers? I'ma shoot you in the one that wing, not the one that sting. But beatbox your ass.
Because he really put on the show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. Here's our top plays from the first half.
You know what's crazy? That's one Christmas movie I forgot to watch, but I think I'm gonna watch that tonight. I gotta watch that. It ain't Christmas without Friday after next.
Number one.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Paul George to Leonard. Fires the three. Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I love that movie.
66% in this contest.
That's a classic Christmas movie. Friday After Next. It's classic.
On the first free throw. Second to three, got it. 3 for 3. Nice. Los Angeles has the basketball. They'll get it down to Davis. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Leonard. Missed it.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I understand.
To Nowitzki. Goes to the right side. To Davis. Down low. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
LeBron into the front court. Leads 4. To Nowitzki. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Hey, them Ravens whooping that ass. 24-2. Like, God damn.
Here's Leonard for 2. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Gets it in the left corner. To Nowitzki. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has
24-2.
on those type of plays.
They about to kick the extra point now. Yep, 24-2 now.
Still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Dirk Nowitzki trying to cash in on a 3-point play. A career 87% from the line. The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Leonard. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters. But when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Leonard to Paul George. Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there. Utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Smothering D. LA Clippers with the basketball. George to Leonard. James with the board.
There we go.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who
Since Byron don't think I know how to pass the ball and shit.
That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
To Beverly. Beyond the arc for 3. Shot no good. You know Beverly can appreciate good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Cookies.
Beverly into the front court. His guys down 11. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Lakers ball. Has a look. Add 2
Cookies.
points to the board.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Beverly.
What you laughing at me, bro?
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
It's a double team.
And look out. Big finish at the rim. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Trying to double team me. They're trying to double team me.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
They try to double team me. Pause. No homo. No daddy. None of that shit. But they try to double me.
Anything's a chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Beverly to George from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Here's a chance from long range. Now that's a contest.
How do he be standing behind the basket?
Beverly into the front court. Down 11. Has a chance. Beverly's shot no good. To Nowitzki. Over to the right side. And the finish at the rim.
Underutilized. 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 Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
It's George for two and strokes it.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
I keep giving their ass that magic. They keep trying to double team me. They don't want none of this. They don't want none of this.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. LeBron James. He's now 5 for 6.
This is where I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Kawhi Leonard can't connect.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
And a throwdown.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Leonard shakes free and hits.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Los Angeles, they have it. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. For three, it's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The defender cannot be caught with his hand staying in the cookie jar. What I mean, contesting that pocket. You have to keep that hand going in and out, going in and out. Keep the offensive player thinking about where your hands are at all times.
Got it from the line. Williams into the front court. His guys down big. And the basket good at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Trying to cash in.
Cleaning
the offensive glass.
All right, that's a bet.
It's LA Clippers ball. A shot no good there by Williams. To James. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Lou Williams. He's now 4 for 6.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
4-3.
Come
Shot
on, bro.
off the mark. Good
Where's
defense.
my damn fucking leader at, bro? You start playing now. Y'all
To Williams. Dirk Nowitzki
Yeah.
rejects it.
That kid can block out the sun.
Lakers at the controls right now. The jumper's off the mark. To Williams. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. James. Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Williams. Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Fires the 3.
Oh my
And a putback slam.
I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Williams. That one off the mark. It's no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Fires the 3. Cleans it up. Slams it home on the putback.
on.
It's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. He missed it. Deep 3 at the buzzer.
Why they keep
This quarter is over with the Lakers in command.
It's just like the defense knows right where I'm about to run to. Like, I don't understand this shit. They know right exactly where I'm about to run to. Like, that's cheating. Anywhere in hell you can know where I'm about to run to. That's face mask.
It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the 4th quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Here's Leonard for 2. Can't connect.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Williams across the timeline. Down a bundle. To Leonard. Knocked loose. Leonard. Not getting the bounce. Here comes the screen. To Davis. Throws it down.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Rejected.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today,
man, the animations are goofy as fuck on here. He could have grabbed that ball and went inside with it, but the fucking computer animation told it to act like it goes out of bounds. Man, come on, get the fuck out of here, man. EA Sports need to work on their shit. No wonder they didn't win out of the business with the fucking sport games.
Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Wade. Deep left corner. Lays it up and in.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Clippers have the basketball. And count the basket inside.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Come on.
Lakers down to 4 in the shot clock. Going to launch beyond the arc. Great defense, forcing the miss. Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. They get it to George. Down low. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. He's been a one-man show. But, Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star. Their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Count the basket. A lot of contact.
I mean, I'm glad for real. You know what I'm saying?
Paint, you need to finish.
But I'm like, damn, what the fuck is taking them so long to gather until they shot? Like, I don't like that shit. 2K shot meter better than this shit.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Kyle Kuzma. They go down to Davis. Goes to the right side. The screen sets him up for 2. It's the Clippers with the possession now to Paul George. Beyond the arc for 3. Hits the trifecta.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
The foul and a chance coming up at the line.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
Knocks down the first.
Bruh, I'm not watching that shit. I saw that shit. I was like, yeah, I'm not watching that shit because when they made the announcement for the shit, I already said, oh, nah, I'm not watching that shit. If they do, they made the announcement last month that it could be like that. I'm like, if they do, I ain't watching that shit, blood.
Tons of contact. Throws it down.
And did you see how he used that offhand? He actually pushed off the shoulder of the defender and then slammed it through.
Has a look. And Green able to pull down the rebound. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Paul George to Beverly from long range. This guy's tough. Patrick Beverly, hand in his face, still drills it.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. He can't get past the defender. Almost, but no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there. Utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter.
Yeah, I know. I saw that shit. Like, did you, and the crazy thing about it, everybody in sports said they're not watching that shit. So you just made everybody not watch.
Here's a chance from long range. Not going down here. On the follow.
Now I watched the
Way to
All-Star
stay
game
with it.
by that dumbass announcement by doing that
He
dumbass
teased me
shit.
a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Beverly, down low George. LeBron James snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Oh, emphatic slam.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. That's a Euro step, a side step. However they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that.
Patrick Beverly. He's 3 for 7. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. As
Right, that's what I'm saying. That the Emirates Cup and shit, like that's a tournament and all that shit. Like, bro, y'all fucking up. You know what I'm saying? What we grew up on, what we love, why change it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But you got to think about it though, right? It's not the All-Star game. It's the All-Stars, the people that you're choosing. Like back in the day, they took the people that was chosen for an All-Star game, they took that shit as a real game. You know what I'm saying? They didn't fight with their all and everything, but they took that shit as a real game. You know what I'm saying? You'll take an Olympic game serious, but won't take an All-Star game serious. Like, come on, dog. Like, it's like I said, it's not the format. It's not the game format. It's the players and their mentality of what they think the game is or what they think it should be. Like, fuck no.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. LeBron James, tough matchup against George. Easy path to the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
LBJ. For 3, he engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
I definitely wouldn't watch that shit. Not no end of the season tournament, like a conference tournament. You know what I'm saying? Before like college, conference tournament in college. Hell no.
Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. George to Beverly. To George. Fires the 3. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on a defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
And they up 31-2 now. God damn, they just Houston give it up.
Free throws on the way. For his career, 76% from the line. Oops, he missed the first one. Misses the second as well. Fires the 3. can't connect. It's no good. Beverly into the front court. His guys down big. Nice pass to set things up.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
To James. Here comes the screen. Gets it in the left corner. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't get the bounce. The follow won't go either. Beverly knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Short jumper stays out. The follow won't go either. To James. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be
I'm out here shooting their lights out.
Maybe.
First one, count it. Good free throw.
Crazy thing, that'll never happen in the NFL because motherfuckers already cry about playing in preseason and shit. What if we get hurt? This and that and this. Well,
Leonard and breaks it up.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
And counted at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Los Angeles has the basketball. Beyond the arc for three. That's good D. Shot no good. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat them by 50, beat them by 50. If you want to beat them by 100, keep shooting.
appreciate it. Spank that ass. I'm gonna watch me some Friday after next.
This one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers came away with the victory in this one. They did plenty of great things, but we all know what's going to be remembered are the dunks. And you know what? I'm going to remember nothing but the dunks as well. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Clippers couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Game track. Bench points.
The Los Angeles Lakers had the kind of bench production that will make any coach proud. NBA games can be made easier when you're working with depth, and that's exactly what happened here today.
Player of the game.
If If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game.
Oh man, put up 80 shots.
We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the remaining matchups. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
All right, y'all. I'm gone. Catch y'all tomorrow. Peace and love, y'all.